It's cleared, and they can breathe easier.
Yes. Sometimes you don't need finesse, do you? It's just about getting rid.
Promising move. Now what happens from here? But the keeper anticipates it well and deals with the danger. Possession changes hands. Played in with that. I've just heard of a goal somewhere else, so over to Alex Scott. Alex, what's happened?
It's a goal for Warsaw. They've scored the opener here with 25 minutes on the clock.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. Turning the defence around. And it's off the frame of the goal.
Well, he's virtually on the byline there. He nearly squeezed it in, though.
Getting closer. Well, in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. Well read. Bound to go a long way with this. What a chance here. Very, very close, but it was rising from the moment it was struck.
The visitors have had a lot of the ball over the last 15 minutes. The way they've progressed the ball up the field with good movement, quality passes. The opposition just can't...
Hang on, goal here maybe. Great save, that's what he's there for.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
Now, this has to be. Great work from the keeper to keep it out. That set up the chance. To take the lead. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. And we're off for the second half. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Warsaw. They're ahead by 2 now with 47 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy.
Has a go. And somehow he's saved it at full stretch. And they go short with the corner. And that's fizzed into the box. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Fabio Barini. They've dropped off a bit here, maybe a touch of energy conservation. Real chance. It's in, and it has been coming. That's what you get for taking the timid approach. They just haven't believed in themselves here, and that's the result.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
They're not getting close enough here. Looking to put the cross in. Crucial defending.
Brilliant from the defender. Great block.
Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. He's in there. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after last one. So off we go. 2-0 the score now.
Tickets for the next game are available for sale after today's game.
Chance to cross here. And that's straight into the first defender. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. They couldn't quite take advantage in the end.
Yeah, and I was impressed with how quickly they got back there, you know.
This could get interesting. And that's been ruled as offside. And there's going to be a change now. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Could be setting something now. And it's on now. It's there. Hope restored. They're back in this game. So that makes it 2-1. And away we go again. Here's the switch. Nice ball.
Yeah, and executed it to perfection, didn't he?
Waiting in the centre, and it's a near-post delivery, and it's tame. No trouble for any goalkeeper.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. You can't waste chances like that, can you?
Time to get creative from here. And the promise of something happening is over. Well, still plenty could happen here. 5 minutes to go, 1 goal in it. Now a sense that a late equaliser could be on the cards. And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way. A sub about to come on. And the ball comes in. It's there! Time running out, and they've got the goal that draws them level.
Well, here it is again, and it's a good delivery in from the corner. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
In the right position to cut out the pass. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. Oh, I don't believe it! That's a sensational save! And what a chance this could be to potentially win the game from this corner. Under a little bit of pressure, he's managed to put it wide.
Well, he just can't get away from his marker for a clean header. That's top defending.
Forsyth. So the referee blows the final whistle, and it's finished honours even. What did you make of the home performance?
Oh, you can see the frustration. They just couldn't hold on. Needed a little bit more control to see the game out. They just allowed them back into it and were punished. The players look despondent, don't they?
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks, that's all.
All eyes are on one man as we approach kickoff. As the league's top scorer, it's no surprise that our cameras are focused on him. Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got a game from League Two for you. On the way, it's Shrewsbury Town, and they face Salford City.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. What a stop. Razor sharp.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Over it comes. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through. Forsyth. And unable to retain possession. Sam Klukas. Nicely sets it up. This for the lead. He might get another go here. Oh dear, everything about that wrong. A poor example of how to head the ball. Rose. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's their leading goal scorer, mainly because of his movement, which is so clever. It's full of pace and it always threatens the back of defenders. And, of course, he's a great finisher.
This might be promising. Attack is over. Good defending.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Ball lost and the chance gone. Positive play on the front foot. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Taking this on. And the keeper makes the save. Really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. It's put into the middle. The road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. Sam Klukas. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. And it's a terrific carry forward, this. Good work to beat the challenge. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Terrific bit of blocking.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
This is looking good. What next? He's in here. And a magnificent save.
Yeah, good positioning, excellent speed off the line and a top-class stop. Brilliant stuff.
Or maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Well, he wasn't first to the ball, but the defender certainly made the header more difficult. Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
And here we go, time for the transition. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. To keep it out. And the corner is fired in. And he's done really well to keep that out. And that's going to be it for the first.
Substitution for the visitors. Coming off the pitch.
And the game restarts.
Number 20, Craig Forsyth. To be replaced by number 14, Kadeem Harris.
Still level, but this attack could see that changing. Away here. Using his strength well. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Looking to play the game now at their own pace. Played in with that. Staying patient, and the defence staying in shape. Well, he's struggled to get involved as much as he'd like so far. What are your thoughts?
It certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace and he gave the ball away too easily at times. But we know he can do much better, so I'm expecting more from him in the second 45.
Well, this is looking good. This is an excellent run. To edge ahead. Vital tackle, and he's come away with it.
Excellent defending at just the right time as well.
Trying his luck. Maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front with this corner. Here comes a change.
Well, I think they've played really well today, but unless they take one of these chances, it will count for nothing. Just look at those stats. They need to make the breakthrough and make it quickly.
And they've got to work to win it back again here. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. But I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. There could be a chance to win the game here. That's really well played, halting the attack. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. What a chance this could be to potentially win the game from this corner. Well, two substitutions being made here. Delivered into the box. Oh dear, everything about that wrong. A poor example of how to head the ball. And there it is, it's full time.
Just a moment of your time. Thanks for speaking to us.
Nothing that gets fans talking like a key player being left out. It's a decision that could pay off, but a massive test of his managerial judgment. Can he get the result to justify that huge call? Well, hello Hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. We've got action from League Two on the way. It's Salford City and they face Swindon Town.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control this.
Hang on, goal here maybe. And there it is! 1-0 already!
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity, certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
They've given it away here. Nice rhythm to the passing here.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
That's a good ball. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, the stats tell you everything. He's a top-class striker. Even when he's having a quiet game, he can still pop up with a goal, as we may well see today.
Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. And that will be a throw-in now. Oh, could be a chance here. Decent delivery. Oh, yes, it's a ripper. There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit. Game restarts with the score 1-1.
Number 16, Fabio Borini.
Go to hand to Alex Scott now with an update from one of the other games.
It's a goal for Bristol Rovers. It's now 1-0 with 23 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. Pleased to see them lead. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. Corner kick played in. Commanding goalkeeping under real pressure. Now he's in. Well, plenty of power on the effort, but just wide. Goal kick it is. Come away with the ball. He's in here. Now, surely. Penalty given. Can they take the chance to lead? But no card shown.
Well, lucky to avoid a booking there.
To restore the lead. And if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty. And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Possession lost and won. Decent looking attack this. already leading by one, and they press home their advantage from this corner. And here it comes. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Need to get tighter here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Now, here's an invitation. And the keeper more than equal to it. Short corner taken here. Lovely setup. A promising move stalls.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end.
Substitution for the hosts. Coming off the pitch, number 6, Oliver Tilton.
The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings.
Number 15, Brandon Cooper.
Forsyth. That will be a throw-in now. And the press has paid off here. And to go a long way with this. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. It looks the right ball. Found superbly amid. Really solid defending. It's a corner. A good chance to come, perhaps, to draw level. And that one's beaten everyone. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Neither side doing a good job of looking after the ball.
Well, at some point, this has to become more cohesive.
And the danger dealt with for now. Genuine chance. Oh, the build-up was lovely. The way it's ended, not so good. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. This to be level. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And away we go again at 2-all. Now, something's happened in one of the other matches. A goal. Over to you, Alex.
It's a goal for Colchester United. It was a poor clearance, and then it was far too easy for him after that. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 71 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex.
And number 7, Ben Woodburn.
Rose. A really good interception to take the ball. Could take things forward a notch here. Chance to deliver into the box. Ball, but being kept at bay with the sides locked level.
Well, they have good control, but can they make it count?
That's a good pass. And crucial, quick reactions keep things level.
Yeah, he's pulled off a very good stop there at such a vital time as well.
Promising move this. A goal now would surely be the winner. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Five minutes left now. Now, what can they do from here? Players waiting in the centre. Well, football here, that's a coach's dream. They're in here. Ooh, got in the way of it. That's it. The ref brings a close to the action.
Have you got time for a few questions? No further questions, thank you.